What is up, friends? When last we left off, we still hadn't reached Mirror Peak Lookout. And I've got a feeling that I should probably take this road. If there's nothing down here, I'm uninstalling. Up, uninstalled. You just messed up so hard. What? How is there nothing down here? Does that make sense to you? Because it doesn't to me. I mean, let's look at this from a logical... Can you climb? Thanks. Alright. So, I come out of this house, right? And I'm supposed to be looking over there, where my yellow arrow is pointing. And then, secret seekers, that's what I am, I'm a secret seeker, look to their right. And they see another path down over there. But there's nothing there, unless I'm an idiot. What if I try to make a jump? You know what? That would just lose you a bunch of subscribers. Just cut the losses while you can and go this way. Stupid.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Yeah, unless it's like not, and it's a corpse light. That's in Lord of the Rings. You know, at
I
the
was
end.
Close now. I had to get there fast.
I dreaded what I would find. Or what I wouldn't, you know. F5. Wake wakes up in the lodge.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Oh, no! This is going to be one of those things, you know, like the movies where everything's like, you know, really crazy and you really love the movie and you're having a blast. And then they just screw it up, you know, by saying the guy was crazy. That pisses me off every single time. Because, I mean, the first time you see it, it's like, wow, that's a cool plot twist. But then the second time you see it, you're kind of like, okay. And then the third time you see it, you rip up your ticket and you set the theater on fire.
Wait, are you? Wait. Hey, I'm here. I'm coming.
Where's he at?
No, get away. Sorry. Please, wait. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know.
Good.
What happened to his wife? We don't know where she is.
Oh, no.
She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? They got a writing for us.
Oh my god. It's like that Leonardo DiCaprio movie.
I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me.
Have you guys seen that movie? Yeah? I talk about movies nonstop. It's just, you know, it's what I do. Movies are good. Feels good, man. And Alan Wake is totally the game to talk about movies. During. Because it's like a movie itself. What the hell is that? Is that a bush full of berries? Don't eat them. Oh, man. Makes me think of the Smokies. You guys ever been to the Smoky Mountains? I have. They serve pancakes there like nobody's business. Serious, man. You drive around there, it's a big tourist trap. Oh, hang on. Cinematic. He's gonna be a boss. I can feel it. I can feel it in my gamer bones. Yep. Oh, this is it. Yeah, okay. You know what, Alan? Let's get out of here. Dude, you're dead. You just lost the game. Oh no, not the water. Not the water. Not the water. the Big Daddy from the beginning that I saw in the posters. Oh my god, it's all making sense. I think this is a sign we just made some progress. The end of episode 3. Enter for skip. The music is so good in this game, except they only play it during the beginning and the end of an episode. Let's just listen to this for a second. Alright, I'm over it.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I
No,
was told
it's
that
been
Alice had been
a horror
kidnapped,
story.
but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Your wife is dead. That's totally it. And he's crazy. He went crazy when his wife drowned. That's what happened. I pieced it together in my head.
Baby, it was just a nightmare.
Alice. Hartman.
What the hell?
Well, I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very
mom went through a
important
rough
that you
period.
stay calm. We don't want you
you
to
were
have
born.
another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're...
Oh man,
You're
I
suffering
called
from
it.
various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Oh my god.
It's okay, Alan.
It's all coming together. Peace. Alan Wake was in a car accident. And his wife
I
drowned.
felt groggy.
That's it?
Whatever Hartman had
And then he went
pumped in
crazy.
me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Remember the car accident in the beginning? That's
There
totally
were
it.
only empty sheets of paper here.
No manuscript pages. Don't post spoilers, by the way. I will friggin' punch you in the face. I forgot to mention that when I first started playing the game. Oh,
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
yep.
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Ah,
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for
I
it.
messed up your face real good.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten.
Is this my home?
Walk in
Oh,
some
what is
fresh
that? What is
air.
that?
Yes, it will do you good.
What the hell is that? Looks like a sundial, right?
This
Right.
corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
Hey, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, freaking Kevin Bacon.
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I
Are those,
specialize in treating
that's like the
artists.
candy powder with the candy sticks? You lick the stick and you put it in the powder? What are those called? Night Springs, the Xbox game? What? That TV wouldn't work with an Xbox. Hang on. Let's just take a look here. What do we have a diagram of? There's a shadow guy down there and a guy with a flashlight. Oh my god. It's like a diagram of Alan Wake.
I bet you do.
What?
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Painter's room.
This way, Alan.
What's on the paintings? Why are all the paintings facing away from me? Crap. I guess I should focus on whatever he's telling me to do instead of looking around. But I mean, there's so much hidden stuff. Let's go this way. Hey, I'll be right there. I'm gonna check out over here. Biggest secret in the game. I don't know what it means, but I found it. Oh my god, am I gonna get lost in a maze? Oh my god. This just became The Shining. I'm in a freaking lodge, just like The Shining.
Now,
Do you know who
Alan,
Jack
from
Nicholson is?
past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode.
Oh.
So I'm just going to say this.
Here's Johnny.
Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that.
Called it.
Suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
Oh no. The sedative
It's
he
all
gives
in
you.
your head.
It makes you
You've
believe
been
lies.
making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind.
Jump over the wall and break
trying to
free.
Protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
You
You're
can't-
a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this.
If you
Everything can be
tell me my
explained
delusion is insane,
logically.
I mean, doesn't that have, like, the opposite effect? You can't tell somebody they're insane and tell them to be sane. If you tell me I'm insane, that's just going to make me believe that I'm not. Oh, it is a sundial. I've heard stories.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Isn't that where my
Golden
house
Lake
used to be?
spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
This is pretty, man.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast.
It's the shadows.
Well, no matter. This way.
Where's
Follow me.
Barry in all of this? Did I make up Barry?
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising.
Beyond the shadow you
considering
settle
your
for, there's
profession.
a miracle.
Imagination is what you work with.
And the memory of a dear friend and a poet. That's the freaking author, man. Biggest secret in the game. Right there. Alright, friends, I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. Subscription button's in the top middle. Next episode's in the top right. Oh, hang on. Let me read this. Cauldron Lake Lodge, 1912. In Tenebris, Kadir. I don't know what that means. That must be in Latin. Ah. Subscription button's in the top middle. Next episode's in the top right. Hope to see you there because it's going to be great. I can't wait. Until then. Is that a waterfall? Ah!